Hey lovers, the mother here. Welcome to Panic the Mother Loves Company from Panic HQ Ibiza. Lovers, the motivation is at an all-time low. It's nearly Christmas. I'm fucking exhausted. And we're here to talk about resting, not quitting. I mean, I think you can tell. I'm a broken woman. I can't even hold my body up. I feel that tired. I have been non-stop prepping for Christmas. The shop's been really fucking busy online, which is amazing. But there's just been so much work, so much stuff that goes into everything. And it's realising that I don't get a Christmas break. You know, when people go, what are you doing over your Christmas break? What Christmas break, babe? Like, there isn't a Christmas break. I can't turn everything off. But I won't quit. And neither should you. I think it's really important that we rest. So I'm going to try and rest Christmas Day. I need to hold on to something. I'm so tired. So yes, literally. so my week has been intensely busy prepping stuff and then doing all the normal mum stuff for Christmas. I mean, although my Christmases look very different now, my one of my sons is in Thailand for Christmas travelling, and it's not what it used to be. So I don't care about Christmas as much as I used to. I used to love Christmas because when the kids are little, it's amazing. It brings back magic. It's oh my God. But then when they get to the ages and they're just asking for cash, kind of in iPhones and all this bollocks, it kind of kills it. And they're not interested either. But I will be spending Christmas in Ibiza with my Ibiza family, which is basically I go and gate crash their family because I don't know what, like, we just go and see our friends and we hang out and have nice long lunches in the sunshine, and I love it. But it's different, and I've had to make peace with that Christmas is different now. And maybe when I'm a mum, no, I'm already a mum. When I'm a nan, that's weird. The magic will come back again. But for now, I'm just seeing it as a nice time to spend time with my friends and family. So if you're a little bit similar situation, you got older children or you don't have children and Christmas just feels a bit blur, don't worry about it. It's one day. It's one fucking day. It's one day. Don't go on social media if you feel like that, because it's fucking filled with happy families and all this bollocks. And maybe you're sharing your children over Christmas. I will have to do that, and it doesn't get easier. So I've gone side quest again. Anyway, we're gonna rest. We're not gonna quit. Babe, rest, don't quit, okay? We all have periods of time when we're fucking exhausted or something isn't going right. Don't quit though, do not quit, okay? Pivot, learn to be a pivot princess. This is really like what I used to do, would just be quit and be like, it's not working, rather than thinking like big picture, can I pivot and make small changes to make this direction go a bit better? Do I just need to step away? There's a lot of like times that I've probably produced better work from just pulling away from it, stopping what I'm doing. Even if it's like social media, sometimes it's tiring. Just have a little break, and then you come back with so much more energy and also like love for what you're doing. So it's completely okay to rest. Just do not fucking quit, okay? At the moment, it's winter, it's cold, the weather is fucking shit. Not here. Sorry. And it's really hard to stick to what you're doing, to stick to your plan. Okay, you want to give up, you want to eat shit food, you want to hibernate. And I do think there's a point that you should allow yourself some of that. Like you can loosen the reins a little bit. Just don't completely quit, because then you've got to climb all up again, and it takes a lot more motivation to restart once you lose all these disciplines. So just take a rest and maybe lower the expectations a little bit. I'm very guilty of having so much pressure on myself to be so good all the fucking time with like my routine and things like that, and I can get quite rigid with it. So I have to really try and be okay with just adjusting things, pivoting a bit, resting, you know, you're going to have all this new year, new you bollocks rubbed in your face soon. And I personally don't, the New Year's thing isn't a thing for me. I think January is the worst time to set intentions. Like, what the fuck? It's the worst month of the year everywhere. Even in Ibiza, it's not great. You know, it's boring. Everything's closed. It's a different environment to be in. I think everywhere, January just feels a bit heavy. So setting all these new goals that you're going to start on the 1st of January. What the fuck's wrong with people? No. Like, wait until March. Wait until spring when it's all exciting and happy. I don't mean go unhinged, by the way, from December until March. That's stupidity, because then you've really got to sort your shit out. But just be realistic with your goals. If you're setting all these intentions and you're not going to do it, that's going to chip away at your confidence. You know that thing where you say you're going to do something, and even if it's like, I'm going to get up earlier, and you end up snoozing your alarm, when you do eventually get up, you tend to just feel a bit shit that you let yourself down. So don't commit to it in the first place. Commit to things that are achievable long term. Small goals. Like, you don't have to be this super human. You can rest, you can pivot. I think we can get stuck in things and not want to change, and also not want to change because we don't want other people to think that we've given up or what we're doing isn't working. I've always said, with what I'm doing with Panic Mother, I'm so honest when things aren't working, or when I feel differently. Like, I do feel different about a lot of the stuff I'm doing now, and I do think I will grow and pivot into the right direction that it's meant to be in. Something that's naturally come of this is me loving doing video. And that's not something I ever had an intention of doing. It's something that I've grown into that role, and now I'm kind of pivoting a bit and adding certain things into the brand. And that's completely okay. You don't have to stay stuck in something that's not working. Like, you're allowed to pivot. So at the end of the year coming up, you know the drill. Every fucking year we get bombarded with all this stuff, and you just don't have to subscribe to it. You can do you. You can have a rest, okay? Just don't quit. Don't quit on something that you've spent ages getting into the habit for. Like, it takes so much more discipline to get back into a habit than it does to just do the fucking thing in the first place. It is just, redirection's a really good thing. Don't quit, just redirect. You don't have to quit. Just keep fucking going. I can't stress this enough. Don't care what people think if you want to change the direction. Just don't throw everything in because of how you're currently feeling. You can rest. Like, if you can take time off work, if you can take time off fucking parenting, whatever it is that's overwhelming you, you feel so much better when you step away from it. Like, if I have a couple of days off and I don't come into the office, I open the office door and I'm like, I fucking love it here and I've missed it. But sometimes I'm in here 24/7, and it can be a bit like these four walls can end up turning on me. And you just have to take a break. Just take some time for yourself. Just don't subscribe to all this bollocks about having to go in 100 all the time. Like, that's just being an idiot, that is. Rather than having like all these unrealistic intentions of what you're going to do and fucking letting yourself down, I like to, like, at the end of the year, I don't do the whole New Year's thing, but I do the whole real life thing, which is even worse. But I do look at my life and think, have things crept in my life that are not good for me, and what can I do about it? I do the in and out list. I think we shared this last year. We did this last year, didn't we? We could probably share it again this year. And it's legitimately a list that I do. And basically, I do a list of all the things that I want to bring into my life and all of the things that I want to have out of my life. And then another column will be filled with how I'm going to do it. And over the years, things creep up on us and we don't even stop to think, is this actually even what I want to do with my life? Or are these even the people that I want to be around? Like, am I in the right direction? Am I just doing all the things that I actually want to do? So it's good to stop and think about how you can improve your life from a perspective of how you're running it. Like, seeing your life like things that you want to bring into your life. Like, all the goal setting in the world won't happen if you don't have a plan to see these goals through. So sometimes you just need to pivot a little bit. So if you're doing all this stuff that's not helpful, but you're also trying to adapt a new thing, it's not going to fucking happen because you've got all these unhealthy things in your life. So get rid of a load of shit and bring in some good stuff. Do a list of all the things that you want to achieve. Like, my list is big and vast. Like, I am a daydreamer. So I daydream all the fucking time. And I've been like that for years. And I really do have quite big goals that I want to achieve. But once you chunk them down, they're not actually that scary. It's actually more about taking the action. So it's a good time, if you're going to rest up, to just look at your life and think, can you make adjustments to it that are going to put you in a better situation? Can you, what's in your life that's causing you problem? Like, you know when you're doing stuff you shouldn't be. We all know. And I think a lot of the time we make excuses for our own behaviour, and that's naughty, okay? There's no point. There's literally the only person that you're hindering is your fucking self if you don't just get on with the things that you want to do. Stop making excuses. It's fucking boring. I used to do it all the time. And even now, I have to really go, oh, shut the fuck up, Claire, and get on with it. And once you do get on with it, it's really so much easier. Like, action cures my anxiety all the time. Every time I'm really anxious and I think, you know what, it's because I'm not doing anything about it. And then I try and take small steps. It always helps. So lovers, rest, don't quit. Lovers, welcome to the Panic Hotline, the most unhelpful helpline you're ever gonna love. How can I motivate myself to not give up? I'm so tired at the moment, so it's ironic being asked this while I feel like this. You gotta dig deep, babe. You fucking just gotta dig deep and keep going. I guess, look, you can't, you know what, motivation won't work, discipline will. So I'm not feeling particularly motivated this second, but discipline is carrying on and doing what I said I was going to do. Discipline is going to carry me through because it's the right thing to do. It's a commitment I made, and it's what I want, generally what I want to be doing it. So that's what you need to say to yourself. Actually, don't look for motivation because it will only get you certain places. It's the discipline. So you need to just accept you're not always going to feel motivated to do things, and you need to do it anyway. And you'll always feel better after, okay? You completely got this, babe. Business and money. I don't understand. That's not a question. How to be confident without being egotistical. I mean, easy, I guess. How do you make other people feel when you're around them? I think confidence makes other people feel good when they're around you. Happy, excited, jumpy, clappy, all of the above in Panic HQ. Ego makes people feel uncomfortable, less than, and like they want to punch you in the face because you're really fucking annoying. So I think that the only thing that I think that maybe women struggle with is worrying that they're mistaking ego with confidence. Like, you should be confident, and okay, have a tiny pinch of ego. I'm not saying don't, but I mean there is a fucking line. But I think with women predominantly, we are taught that if we're confident, we must be like really up ourselves, and ego's running the show and all this bollocks, and it is bollocks, and I think it's just made to keep us feeling shit. So don't subscribe to that, babe. Be confident. It's got nothing to do with your ego, okay? Don't be a twat, but be confident, like, absolutely. I've just been diagnosed with autism and I'm feeling very anxious to start dating again. Oh, why? It's fun, no? Being autistic in dating, I think, okay, which I know is not everyone's experience, is fun. And it's no different to not being autistic, I think. Like, we can get so fixated on our differences that we forget that most people don't pick up on the things that we pick up on. We're so self-aware of our behaviour that we think we're coming across a certain way. But actually, I when I think back to before my autism diagnosis, I wasn't even aware of these things. I thought that was just me, and I was fine with that. So when I get in my head a bit like that now, I have to remind myself that it wasn't a problem before with dating or anything like that, and it shouldn't be a problem now. Like, don't let it be a problem. You're amazing, and just embrace it and have fun. Like, dating's meant to be fun. It's not meant to be so dramatic and serious. Like, there's so much hate on men. Don't get me wrong, men are annoying, okay? They're annoying. But I'm raising three boys to men in a world where they're continuously getting pissed on at the moment. Like, being a man. Like, there's so many bad men, but I get it. Oh, God, I'm going down a rabbit hole now. There's bad men in the world, okay? But at the same time, suicide is the highest in men. And I think there's a lot of confusion of how to be a man these days. I'm not going to get into this topic too much, but all I will say is, as a mother to 3 sons, don't know where I've side quested this from, they're consumed with they're all bad humans because of, no, this is just side questing too much on a subject that I don't know about. So have fun in dating, and it does not matter that you're autistic. Go have fun, go on all the dates, go be a baddie. Lovers, thanks for being here. Send in your unhinged dilemmas to the Panic Hotline. Support us by subscribing and sharing.